New at 10, we're following up after we first told you about the city of Missoula denying business licenses for applicants with prior felonies. Even though there's an appeal process, some viewers reached out to us saying it might be putting the city in hot water. NBC Montana's Dominic Vitiello is working for you to find out if the Garden City could be violating the Montana Constitution.
The squeaky wheel gets the political attention. You created the squeak with your story.
David Aronofsky is a retired law professor and former counsel for UM, and Kevin Hunt is a retired constitutional law attorney. After my last story, they did their own digging and reached out to the city about its business license policies.
I'm thinking this creates a lot of unintended mischief, in my opinion, and has the potential, given the way it's worded, to violate people's rights under the Montana Constitution whenever a license is denied to someone who's protected not only by Section 28 of the Constitution.
This is Section 28 of the Montana Constitution he referenced. It discusses rights restoration, meaning once your sentencing conditions have been met and you're no longer under state supervision, full rights are restored. Which I can completely understand the needs for checks and balances, but that initial denial and having to appeal is where we kind of get into this gray area.
The way it's written now, so basically if they run across that, they deny it, and then they have to appeal to this board, which appears to be a pretty, accommodating board, but as David's mentioned, the clear, unequivocal, undebatable rule in Montana, constitutionally and by the case law, is that there is no discretion to deny a license, of occupational, professional, or business license.
City officials told me they're working on updating the code to align with modern practices, but it's not a top priority.
It's time to maybe kind of look at the ones that they are using every day, and the licensing is one of them. I mean, that's just a daily function.
Now that Aronofsky and Hunt raised the issue of constitutionality, I wanted to get the city's perspective. I will be speaking to the city attorney this week, so stay tuned for those answers. Reporting in Missoula, Dominic Vitiello, NBC Montana.